All right, number 21. A project manager estimates that a project will take X hours to complete, where X is greater than 100. The goal is for the estimate to be within 10 hours of the time will actually take to complete the project. The manager meets a goal and takes Y hours to complete the project. Which of the following inequality represent the relationship between the estimated time and the actual completion time? Okay, so the estimated time is X hours. Okay, is X hours. And then the X is greater than 100. Okay. But then the actual time is Y hours. Okay, and the manager meets a goal. So for our estimate is X hours. And then it had to be within 10 hours of this estimate. So within 10 hours means we can be either yeah, we can go up to 10 hour more than the estimate, or we can finish early, right, and go 10 hour less than the estimate. So it goes both ways, right? So X is like in the middle, and then it goes both ways. We can go up 10 hours, or we can do minus 10 hours from X, right? And then as long as we're within this range, then it's okay, right? So Y had to be within this range, pretty much. Okay, so you look at the answer choices, we know we can definitely eliminate A because X plus 1 can be less than 10 because we know X alone is greater than 100, right? The amount of time had to be bigger than 100. So it's definitely not less than 10. Okay, so A shouldn't work. And then if we think about the other one, we said Y could be either had to be within, so the upper limit would be X plus 10, right? Okay, so we have X as an estimate. If we add 10 hour to it, that's like the upper limit here. Okay, we cannot go over that. Okay, so Y have to be less than X plus 10. Right, so Y is the actual time, and then X is the estimate. Right, we do estimate plus 10, that's the upper limit. We cannot go over 10 hour. Okay, so Y should be less than X plus 10. And then on the lower limit, we know Y should be greater than what, X minus 10, right? So X minus 10 represent on the left side, the lower limit, and the actual time should be bigger than that. Okay, so it had to be within this boundary. But if you look at answer choice B, we have X is greater than X plus 10. That's not what we have, right? We said Y should be less than X plus 10. Okay, so not B. And C says Y is less than X minus 10. Well, C also got it flipped, right? It should be Y greater than X minus 10, so not C. So that leaves us with answer choice D. Okay, so why is D correct? Because if you rearrange this inequality, the first inequality, you see if you subtract X on both sides, we'll get Y minus X is less than 10. Right, and then this here, if you subtract X on both sides, we get what? Y minus X is greater than negative 10. Right, so, and that's what we have here, right? So Y minus X is less than 10. And then this part is Y minus X is greater than negative 10, right? Negative 10 less than Y minus X. So same as Y minus X greater than negative 10. Okay, so D will work. So the key is that we have to go both ways. Okay, so we have an upper bound and a lower bound. So that's why we subtract the actual time minus the estimate time. The difference can be up to positive 10 and then go down to negative 10. Okay, so D should be our final answer for 21 here.